channel, if I look familiar, it's because you just saw me probably today in this same dress. But in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys my gift guide for him. So if you don't know what to get the special guy, man, boy, old man in your life, please keep watching because I've got you covered. So by now we all know I love gift giving. I love this time of year. I love just seeing the people that I love happy. So I'm going to be giving you guys my recommendations for things that the guy in your life might want this holiday season. The first thing that I always talk about in every gift guide and every shopping guide, if we're talking about fragrance, is the Sephora fragrance sampler for him. Now this is something I have given to men over and over and over again, because if you are giving something to a man who's really into fragrance or who you would like to be into fragrance, maybe your guy is not into fragrance but you want him to be, this is the perfect gift. You pretty much provide this person with 7 to 12 samples. They get to try them all and pick which one they like, and also in the box is a scent certificate that they can take to Sephora and redeem for a full-size bottle of cologne. Now the reason why this is so amazing is because oftentimes the bottles that you want to get the person, let's say he likes Gucci, it's probably a little cheaper in this fragrance sampler set, and he gets a cute traveling case most times, and he gets to try out a plethora of other fragrances. This is perfect when you don't know what scent your guy might want, but it's also great, like I said, if you know what they like but you just want to give them other things to try out. So definitely this is the perfect gift. I know a lot of guys especially have signature scents, but you might just want to switch it up for 2021. Hey. Okay, the next item on my list is the second item that was also on my gift guide for her. It is the Nespresso. You guys know how much I adore my espresso machine. I will leave my Nespresso review down below. I just cannot say enough about my Nespresso. If your guy loves coffee and espresso, he would love an espresso machine. They have the original, which is more for espresso, and the Vertuo, which is for coffee and espresso. Now the great thing about the Nespresso machine is that you can make your own espresso, coffee, lattes, cappuccinos, everything like that. You can make them at home. Like I said, in quarantine year 1 and 2, these are the perfect types of gifts because you don't have to leave your comfortable space to have the things you enjoy. And if he also is a coffee lover, the Ember mug would be amazing. They have a coffee mug, they have a travel size mug. If you're traveling, if you're going to work every day, if you're working outside of the home, maybe you work out in the fields and you just like having a hot cup of coffee or tea, that's also a nice gift. When I'm thinking of gifts to give people, I think of what they want, what they need, and things that they wouldn't buy for themselves. I myself, I know you guys probably see me buy a lot of things and share them on my channel, but there are certain things that I just won't purchase for myself. Excuse me. Ooh, I hope it's not what I think it is. So, for myself, an Ember coffee mug would not be something that I would spend money on just because I have 2,500 other mugs. But those type of gifts are so great to give as gifts because people really appreciate getting things that they like, even if they seem like they are far-fetched in terms of it's just unnecessary or a little too pricey. So an espresso machine or an Ember mug, those would be things I think any guy who's into hot beverages would love. The next item on my list I have to speak quietly about because I did get a guy in my life this. It's a personalized robe. Now, you guys know I am all about being draped up and dripped out in a fabulous robe. And from my experience, lots of men just aren't into the things that us women enjoy. Like, men might like a robe, but they're not going to spend a lot of money on a robe unless they're into like luxury. And a personalized robe, you just can't beat it. So I did get a guy in my life this, and he is going to love it for Christmas. It's the perfect gift. It's comfy, it's cozy. You just can't go wrong with it. And here's a tip that I shared in my gift guide for her, which I will link down below. If you run hot like myself, just wear lingerie under your robe. Now, sometimes you might need to be a little conservative if you live with other people or if you're around your children, but like, I'm just saying, if you get hot, wear your lingerie or wear your undergarments and your robe, and that's it, okay? it's a game changer, okay? The next thing I want to talk about are a pair of pajama pants. Now, this is also a gift that I'm getting another guy in my life. This is a gift that I get this guy all the time because he takes lounging very seriously, and these are the polo lounge pants. He only wears polo lounge pants, okay? So I always try to get him polo lounge pants for his birthday or for Christmas because I don't know what it is. People who are into nicer things, sometimes they just, like myself, I'm into certain things and I don't mind buying them, but it has to be like a special occasion. I'm not just gonna go out and drop $100 on a robe because the season changed and I want a new colored robe, you know? So I always try to find these pajama pants on sale at Macy's. I will link them down below. Anytime they do their 20 or 30% off sales, they're always included. So I always rack up on them and I get a couple of pairs for this guy and he loves them. So this is a nice gift. Something stylish, nice. They're also modest. They're conservative. It's not like sexy pajamas for your man to walk around in. They are conservative. They are comfy. I've worn them myself a few times. They're nice and they're high quality. They would make the perfect holiday gift. And speaking of which, something to perfectly pair with the perfect lounge pants are UGG slippers. You guys know I include this in every gift guide every year because I swear by them, okay? I love UGG slippers. Everyone in my life, I always encourage them to get into the UGG slippers because they're really high quality, they're nice, they're comfy and warm. They have a plethora of styles. I want to say they have a style that fully encompasses your entire foot. Some men like that. UGG slippers are the best. This is just one of those items that I think a lot of men don't, they appreciate them, but they wouldn't necessarily buy them for themselves. Like, I feel like women are the ones who appreciate like fabulous loungewear. Now, when men receive them, honey, they are happy. But more often than not, they're not gonna spend like upwards of $100 on slippers. So now is the perfect time to get that guy in your life, something that he would love that he wouldn't necessarily buy himself. And that's why I also love making this gift guide, because these gifts are perfect for men in their early 20s, in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Any guy would enjoy something from this list. Okay, next we have a gift for the man who loves a comfortable shoe, but also very fashionable. Recently, I started getting people in my life Skechers when they are really in need of comfortable and supportive shoes. Now, I know what you're thinking, oh my God, Skechers. But honestly, you guys, while I was buying people Skechers, I went looking on the website and they have some nice styles. Now, of course, they have shoes that scream, hey, I'm a Skechers sneakers, but they do have styles that look like regular casual shoes, boat shoes, everything like that. The ones that I've purchased for a guy, maybe the Equalizer, but they're really fashionable and he said they were really comfortable as well. So maybe if you're buying for an older man or just a man who walks a lot, maybe he works outside and he needs comfortable and supportive shoes, Skechers really is it, guys. And I know you wouldn't probably think so, but they have some really nice designs of their shoes. So definitely check out Skechers. Okay, another fragrance. This is like if you know your guy is into really nice fragrances and maybe he has a couple of fragrances that he loves and you enjoy on him as well, get him Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait, okay? That smells just scrumptious on a man, okay? It's also very pricey, so this is the perfect time to get it as a gift. But when I tell you, whether you get the regular Baccarat Rouge 540 or the Extrait, this is a gift for you and him, okay? It smells amazing. To me, the Extrait version is a little more fresh, and the men in my life tend to go for that version, but you can't go wrong with a Baccarat Rouge 540. I know. Everybody on YouTube, we think that this scent is like oversaturated, and I do agree that on YouTube, I wouldn't necessarily say it's oversaturated, but it's talked about a lot. People who are into MFK and own Baccarat 540, it's usually not their signature scent. But if you are looking for a nice fragrance to get your guy that he will appreciate, and you will too, Baccarat Rouge 540. Any guy, if he's into those type of sweet, androgynous, very heavy, powerful, sexy, just amazing scents, he would really appreciate Baccarat Rouge 540 or the Extrait version. My next item is for the guy who is into skincare, and I always put a skincare item on this list because a lot of men aren't really too much into skincare. I think we all grow up to believe that we should be into skincare when we start aging, but in reality, everybody could use skincare. I'm not going to say you need it. Some people don't use skincare. I'm not here to tell you what you need to do, but a lot of men especially think that skincare is for women. So one of the brands that I like introducing to men, because I feel like it's very simplistic, it's very effective, and they also have a men's line, but the regular line isn't too feminine looking, is Kiehl's. So Kiehl's has a brighten up and glow set with some of their best selling products. This is perfect to get your guy started on a skincare routine. Maybe he has one, maybe he doesn't. Any man who like has a beard or is into skincare, he would appreciate a Kiehl's set. And also a guy who has not yet developed a skincare regimen, this is the perfect gift. The next item I want to talk about is something that your guy probably won't be using anytime soon, or he may. It's a Herschel duffel bag. Once again, this is an item that I have purchased for a man in my life, whether he is, well, I would say this is more geared towards men that are like mid-30s and under, because it's a casual duffel bag, weekend trips, day trips, maybe he needs things to take to the gym, maybe he's going for a photo shoot. Maybe who knows what he's doing. If your guy is in need of a casual duffel bag, the Herschel duffel bag is so nice. I've gotten the duffel bag for men, I've gotten the backpack, the card case, the fanny pack, everything like that, even like clothing items. That brand just has some amazing pieces, and if men are on the younger side of things, they would definitely love anything from the collection. So I will link that duffel bag down below. Okay, the next item is for the man who perpetually loses things, okay? I don't know what it is about men, but they're oftentimes giving us their things to hold them. I guess they see women as being a little more responsible, or maybe just the fact that a lot of women carry a purse. But if the men in your life are anything like the men in my life, they are always losing things. So there are these tile stickers that you can put on your phone, on your iPad, on a key ring, so you can locate items that are usually lost. I don't know what it is about men, but they lose things quite a bit. So when I saw this on Amazon, I thought this was perfect. I always knew about the tile trackers that you can put in things like in your wallet, in your suitcase, but I didn't know that they had these sticker varieties. So I will link that down below. Perfect gift for the guy who perpetually loses things and wants you to find it. Now you don't have to worry, because you can track everything down and tell him where everything is. So that's a great gift idea, or even a great stocking stuffer. My next item is yet another thing that I have purchased for a man in my life, and it is a personalized knife. Now, I am not here to tell you what type of weapons to carry. Also, your guy might be into fishing, he might work for a company where he has to open packages, or he might just need a knife for everyday things. A personalized knife is so, it just feels special. And I first got this idea from my girl Kiara. Shout out to my friend Kiara. I'll actually link her channel down below. Truly Simply Kiara. She does decor, vlogs, everything like that, cooking videos. Love her channel. Definitely check her out. When I went to see her in February, I think it was, well, now her fiance, it was her fiance's birthday, and she purchased him a personalized knife, and he just loved it. And I said, oh my goodness, this is a great idea. So this past year for my guy's birthday, I purchased him a personalized knife, and he loves it. So if your guy is into knives, if he needs a knife, if he carries a knife, a personalized knife is just something nice. Maybe he's a knife collector. I just think it's a nice thing to have, especially for a specific type of guy. And when I compile the items on my holiday gift guides, I like thinking of different types of men. Maybe there are men who work outside, who travel. Maybe the men are homemakers, teachers, pastors. Maybe they have YouTube channels. Like, these are all items that I think any type of guy would find useful. Okay, and my last item is super, super cool. And this is a gift that I think would be perfect to get the guy you feel just has everything. Like, there's a man in my life who, he has everything he could need. He has most things he could want. And these people are sort of hard to shop for. So there are master classes that you can learn from people like Gordon Ramsay and Steph Curry. I will link that website down below. It's perfect for the person who has what they need and you can't think of what to get them, but something like this would just be so special, especially in a year where we can't really gift experiences. I mean, some of us are traveling, some of us are doing things that are experience like, but for the most part we're trying to stay home and trying to stay safe for everyone. And so gifting an experience like this that's online and safe is super, super cool. My friend received one of these for a party that she threw this past year, and I thought that was just so, so special. So definitely check out Masterclass. I will link the website down below. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video gave you some amazing gift ideas. As you can see, I love giving gifts. I have given a lot of these gifts to the men in my life and they have loved them. So let me know what you plan on getting the men in your life. Hopefully this video helped you if you were stumped. Thanks so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye.